This new training regime is next level.
All right, week 1 of training for the Olympics.
And I want to die.
Holy crap!
It's 11 o'clock and I'm walking home from the gym now.
It was really hard this week. I did not realize how consistent training can freaking kill you. I'd gone for like a really late night run, dumbest idea of my life. My legs were just throbbing, but I was so tired, so I literally went straight to bed. In the morning, I started doing my work and I had to actually shut it down, walk down to the ocean and go sit in it because my legs were like red and they felt so swollen. It was such a joke. One thing I discovered right off the bat this week is stretching is a non-negotiable. I have to stretch. I need to have really strict recovery so that the next day I can go and perform. I realized that like by Wednesday and Thursday, my effort was so depleted because everything was so tight and so sore. I tried to do one early morning session. I work behind a computer and so it made it really hard to like stay awake and concentrate. And I can get a lot of work done between the hours of like 6:30 and 10. And then by 10, I'm starting to get annoyed at being behind the computer. So I decided to go out for my run at that time. And then most evenings I was doing an additional workout. One thing I'm enjoying about this training is that I can like break it up into multiple segments. You can create a lot of diversity. I am already looking at flying back to Canada because it's just really hard to make consistency. I'm moving to Ireland in 2 weeks and I have no idea what my conditions are going to be like. In Europe, the roads are super thin, so you can't just like start running. You want to be as effective as you can. I always like to challenge it, but I also want to put all the odds in my favor. I've reached out to a few coaches. I really just want someone to tell me what I need to do for running. I'm very comfortable with strength training. I'm getting way more comfortable with stretching. One thing that I really enjoy though about being in Europe is I have like no friends here, and so it's really easy. Like I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. To some extent, it would be harder to go back to Canada. I'm so driven by this and I want it more than anything else. I was camping out on the lakes and so I woke up and I was able to get in this 12K and it was just absolutely beautiful. I started crying on the run because the scenery was so nice. I'm realizing that there's a lot of ways to implement diversity into a very monotonous, repetitive, and consistent task. So you guys would be so pleased to know I probably spent the most I've ever spent on shoes this week and I got myself a pair of Adidas runners. But hey, check this hack that I found out.
Confession time. I have some of the worst smelling feet on planet Earth, and one of the benefits to running barefoot was I never dealt with stinky shoes. But this cabinet up here is where I keep all my shoes in the boat, and you can literally smell it from outside. I'm in the UK right now, and what do they do? Spray on deodorant is super popular. It's a 48-hour dry protection, so it literally prevents perspiration, sweat. I wonder if this would work on my shoes, and it does. I literally take this and I just spray it in that shoe. Oof. So I spray them and I come in from a run and I've been spraying them before I go out. Literally life hack by Sav.
Started playing the Olympic soundtrack and I actually started crying. I like the intensity of it, I like the consistency of it, and I just love knowing that every single day the effort that you put in, you can see like the results. So Paris 2024.